everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. All sorts of pressure playing in front of these home fans in the midst of a losing streak. They desperately need something tonight. It's about to go down. The Red Wings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And now he angles it across to Kane. The Penguins have it from their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Grabbed along the boards by Sider. Steps inside the line. Shot off the post. Nedeljkovic has got the puck and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Tries to clear the puck. And they get the job done. Takes it at center. Moves the pass in front. Can't get the shot off. Monster save by Mrazek. Ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Quick feed to Larkin. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Shot! Well save made by Nedeljkovic. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Hyman's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Wolf won the draw inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Carlson. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Mrazek. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes it to the net. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Here we go, odd man rush. Here's a chance. Standing tall with the save. Raymond's got it in the defensive end. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Pittsburgh's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone.
He's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Benstrom's carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Wolf. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. Nedeljkovic is going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Pittsburgh's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start.
Larkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Passes it to Raquel. Pittsburgh's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Mrazek's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Angles it over to Heinen. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves into the slot. Turned aside with the blocker by Nedeljkovic. Takes the feed from his own end. Short-handed breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And a great save. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Mrazek's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Sends it across the ice. Excellent stick work on the play. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. The Red Wings have it now. Raymond's gained the line and on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Wolf's got it along the wing. Takes the puck. Oh, what a glove save by Mrazek. Larkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Penguins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Intercepted at center by Kopp. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint. Stones him in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Mrazek's been doing his part in this game. He's actually the only player who is on his team. I mean, he's been under siege in his own end, facing shot after shot after shot. It's about time that his team started doing something in front of him.
The Penguins come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Raquel's banging and crashing was on full display the last time these foes faced off. Edmonton's ability to block shots and force turnovers drove them nuts last game. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it to Wolf. Here's a chance. Big save.
Talbot's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there.
Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Shuts him down. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. On the attack along the boards. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Dishes it off. Denies it in front.
Sometimes
the Penguins have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed from the wing. Puck scooped up by Wolf. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot.
this is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. And he takes the feed. Down the right side and into the zone. Puck sent over to Ruda. Heinen's moving it ahead. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides the puck to Kane. Detroit's on the attack. Tremendous glove save by Chari. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. Makes the move in close. He scores.
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one, and the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
The Penguins extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Slides it up to Comfort. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Blackwell's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Slides the puck over to Rasmussen. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, my! Coming to the front of the net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Penguins are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Ruda's got the puck in his own zone. And sends it just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Pittsburgh's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Heinen. Picked off by Sider. The Red Wings play it along the boards.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Makes some space. Big time stop there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Can't connect on the shot. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Penguins continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
The Red Wings played along the wing. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Great save by Chari.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. And he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Penguins lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves inside! Scores! And look who it is! The kid does it again!
Yeah, the rookie gets his 50th point. I mean, that's quite a milestone in your rookie season. He's been unbelievable, James, and right from the get-go this season, he's played with a ton of confidence. This is is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Pittsburgh's got the go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, and they'll certainly want to win this face-off, James, because they've dominated in terms of possession. When they get it, they don't give it up easily. That's how they scored that last goal.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck picked up by Sider. The Red Wings have it now, and tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrincat. Puts it on net. Big save by the goaltender.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Off target. Here's the pass to the middle, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Turns him away. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Detroit's gained possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Detroit's playing it from the side. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Quick feed to Larkin. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Larkin. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Slides it diagonally to DeBrincat. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called, it's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
The man advantage expires, and a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Tarasenko's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Here's a rocket of a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it. Denies him on the stopper. Slides the puck down low. With the stop. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires into the empty net. To the open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
And we got a stoppage of play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
Pittsburgh's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. And I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.
halfway through the season and they've noticed the work you've put in, so you've been rewarded with an opportunity on power play too. All you got to keep doing is have that shot-first mentality. Everything to the net.
Well, we're at the halfway point of the season. It's a long season. We've got a lot of work to do. I just want to let you know that over the next couple of games, I'm going to be watching you very, very closely. I'll be evaluating you, so give me everything you have in your toolbox.
The Blue Jackets hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Monahan's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. Vulcan's physicality served notice the last time he played them. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Blue Jackets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Goes right to the crease. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Wolves won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he takes that one with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Wolf. Picked off by Monahan. Gains the zone along the right wall. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Taken by Monahan. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. There's a shot. Oh, great save by Merzlikins.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck dumped in. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Quick shot! Shuts them down. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a shot. puts that one aside with ease. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Moves the puck up to Wolf. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes it to the front. And that's blocked in traffic. Made the save on the play. Columbus has it behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dishes it off. Oh, solid save by Nedeljkovic. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot. Oh,
Merzlikins makes an excellent save on a scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
And that's poked away by Voronkov. Steps in front of the shot. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Malkin's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Works it across to Voronkov. They gain the zone from the left side. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Blackwell's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Penguins have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Pittsburgh's got a 2-0 lead. The Penguins win the draw. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Quick pass across to Bemstrom. Drives it to the crease. Taken along the wall by Bemstrom. Takes a wrist shot. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick.
Merzlikins has been outstanding tonight and really the only player on his team that came to play. I mean, this has been awful in front of him. This team needs to shore up their defensive structure, get the puck, and start going north if they want to get back in this game.
With possession along the wall. Shot! Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a chance! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Receives the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great hits-up play by Monahan. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Savalsky, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. The Penguins have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Wolf's won the draw at center. Takes the pass from the left wing. Wolf's going to play it against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Along the half wall with the puck. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Put it off the post.
The Penguins recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Let's it go. Slides the puck to Bemstrom. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Tremendous stop by Merzlikins. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Drives to the crease. And now it's grabbed by Malkin. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it to Wolf. The Penguins played along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. And gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Wolf. The Penguins carried along the wall. Fires it on net. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Trades it over. Hustling it over. Columbus will try to break out here shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal. Well, the game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
We're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays them. He's a point a game every time he plays them.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because of he's so confident playing against them, that you see his natural skill set all over the ice.
Pittsburgh's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Wolf's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Slides the puck over. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Penguins playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy come to the lead.
Knocked away. Into the offensive zone. Back in with intention. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Sharks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up.
coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Blackwell's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Myers, one to watch tonight. He had a huge offensive game the last time he played them. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Tries to the crease. Scores! And this place is rocking right now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does. He's a point-per-game player, and when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
Here's a short pass to Carlson. And a stick break setup. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Wolf's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Penguins have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Penguins win it. Quick pass to Wolf. To the low slot. Turns it away. Here's a chance in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's deflected off someone in front. Bemstrom swooping in on the attack. Shot! Trying to clear. Play whistle dead. Offside the call. Blackwell's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes the feed. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Wolf won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Heinen. Shot! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. But you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Made the stop on the play. Chris won, and he shuts the door again.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
fist. The Devils will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New Jersey's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Moves it to Letang. Loses the coverage there. Poked away by Siegenthaler. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Penguins have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Dishes it off, and he comes up with it. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, he misfires on that. Feeds it across the ice to Bemstrom. The Penguins take it across the blue line. The backhand. To Bemstrom! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench loves when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Penguins have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Close won the draw here in the open ice. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he moves it to Heinen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Wolf. And that goes off a player. Makes it look easy with the stop. Pokes it away in his own end. Handles the pass. The Devils take it across the line. Slides it diagonally to Heinen. Takes the feed.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here's a short pass to Nosen. Denies him with the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Penguins continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Off the draw, they take possession. And he takes the pass. Bemstrom's got the puck. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. And the middle frame almost done. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tries to feed it over to Bemstrom.
Wolf's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Takes a shot, and one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
New Jersey's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
He got someone, too!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
All alone! He scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it and weather the storm. But in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here. Behind the bench, frustrated, saying, what gives here? You're playing a rival. They beat you last time, and you're now down in this game. You got to find a way to have some pride and get back at it.
The Penguins extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you got to love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
The Devils take it along the wing. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it over to Bemstrom. With the puck inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Pittsburgh's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that one's turned aside. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The midway mark in this period. Pittsburgh's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Works it across to Mercer. And that's blocked. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he denied that opportunity. Oh, look at the glove save by Charing.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his...
And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back, here they come. There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
And a little physicality ends that threat. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. The Flames are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Wolf's won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass to Heinen. Picked up along the wall by Wolf. He scores! And throws a hat-trick and let those shackles fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot. Frustration has been mounting for the coach all night. I mean, you're playing a heated rival. You've lost. Now you've got this huge deficit. And there's no energy from anyone. No one's getting out there. No one's laying a hit. No one's trying to create anything in this game.
this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Penguins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Moves it quickly over to Wolf. Takes it and looks ahead. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Wolf's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end. You got some swagger, you're playing confident. But the other team had a different idea, and you got to give them some credit right now. They played a tight game, they were physically engaged, and didn't give much.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.